When we see Mahabharata, we often remember great warriors like Arjuna, Bhishma, Krishna, and Karna. We remember battles, strategies, and heroic sacrifices. But behind these powerful men stood a woman whose decisions quietly shaped the entire epic. That is none other than Satyavati. The Mahabharata is not only a story of war and heroes, it is also a story of background forces, unseen influences, silent power. Among these, Satyavati holds a very important place. She did not fight on the battlefield, yet the war itself would not have existed without her. To understand the Mahabharata fully, we must first understand Satyavati. Satyavati's origin is one of the most unique and symbolic stories in the epic. She was born as the daughter of Uparichara Vasu, a king, but due to circumstances, she was raised by a fisherman chief. Growing up, she worked as a boatwoman, ferrying people across rivers. Because of a divine curse or destiny, she had a strong fish like smell, and hence she was called Matsyagandha. This background shows us something important. Satyavati did not begin life as a queen. She began life at the margins of the society. Yet, destiny had planned something greater for her. Later, through a divine boon, her smell transformed into a fragrance, symbolizing transformation, destiny, and inner strength. This change was not just physical, it marked the beginning of her rise from simplicity to royalty. And then King Shantanu came into the story. While ferrying people across the river, Satyavati met King Shantanu of Hastinapura. The king was deeply impressed by her presence, intelligence, and dignity. However, Satyavati and her foster father placed a condition before marriage. The condition is only Satyavati's sons would inherit the throne of Hastinapura. This condition was accepted later, but it led to one of the most powerful sacrifices in the Mahabharata. That is Bhishma's oath of lifelong celibacy. This single moment changed history. Bhishma gave up kingship. The line of succession shifted. The future of Kuru dynasty was rewritten. Satyavati's rise from a boatwoman to a queen was not accidental. It was the result of clarity, ambition, and foresight. Satyavati's influence over the Mahabharata becomes even clearer when we look at her sons and the future of the Kuru dynasty. From her marriage with King Shantanu, Satyavati had two sons, Chitraganda and Vichitravirya. Chitragada, the eldest son, became king but ruled only for a short time before losing his death in battle. Vichitravirya, the younger son, ascended the throne but died at young age without leaving a heir. With both her sons gone, the Kuru dynasty faced the danger of extinction. At this critical moment, Satyavati took a bold and unconventional decision. To preserve the royal lineage, she called upon her firstborn son, Vyasa, who was born to her before her marriage. Through Vyasa, heirs were born. Dhritarashtra, who became the blind king of Hastinapura, Pandu, who later ruled the kingdom. From Dhritarashtra came the Kauravas, and from Pandu came the Pandavas. These two branches would eventually clash in the Great War of Kurukshetra. Thus, through her sons and her decisions, Satyavati became the origin point of the entire Mahabharata conflict. The epic's central rivalry, its heroes, and its tragedy all trace back to her determination to protect her lineage. Satyavati represents strategic intelligence, emotional strength, moral complexity. She was neither entirely right nor entirely wrong. She was human, and that makes her powerful. Satyavati teaches us that history is not shaped only by swords but by decisions. not by noise but by silence. From her life, modern society learns leadership can exist without visibility. Background does not define destiny. Choices made today shape tomorrow's world. Satyavati stands as a reminder that even from the quiet origins, one can shape the loudest history.